Hello and welcome to today's podcast on Daily Dose. This is a program that brings to you sustainable and workable principles for your transformation in order for you to be the best you and live your best life. I'm super excited to connect with you once again and be on this journey with you to transformation. My name is Victor John Edets, and I'm your host on this program. I sincerely appreciate you for the journey so far and your feedbacks. It has really been an exciting one, saying that you've been making progress and also knowing that you've been applying all the principles that have been coming from this program. All right, yesterday we discussed 6 mindsets that I use in transforming my life. So it was practically I gave out the principle I personally use for my personal transformation. All right, so today we will be discussing association. How does association affect who we should be, and what role does association plays in our making process? I will tell you, association make a big difference in who we should be and who we should become, because association can either make you or mar you. The kind of association you have can either take you to the place where you want to be, or it can destroy you. I know a lot of people, and I've also heard a lot of stories of people who have died earlier than they should. Why? Because of wrong association. So the question I want to ask you right now is, what kind of association do you have? Or what kind of association do you keep? Is your association adding value to your life? Is your association making you, or your association is destroying you? Because your association has a way of influencing you. Why hang around people that are not going the same direction? All right, we have a lot of young minds today who are just roaming about the streets of destiny, not knowing exactly where they are going to. And we have some people running the race of other people. Some people are living the life of other people as a result of wrong association. The kind of association you have or keep rather has a way of transforming you, and also has a way of shortening your journey, because these are the people that will inspire you. These are the people that will push you into becoming who you should be. Rather, we discover that we have a lot of people who has forsaken who they should be, who has forsaken their purpose for life, and are living the life, probably they will say, because of circumstances or because of one challenge or the other. So we need to be careful of the kind of association we keep, because association can either make you or mar you. All right, Joe Austin put these beautiful words together. I said, you need to associate with people that inspire you, people that challenge you to rise higher, people that make you better. Don't waste your valuable time with people that are not adding to your growth. Reason is because your destiny is too important. All right, if you have if your destination is to be in US and you're in the continent of Africa, and your friend destination is in the continent of Asia, you see, we discover that some persons will say, because my friend is going to Asia, let me follow my friend to Asia. No, that's wrong. Head for your destination. All right, the association you're currently in, if it's not going your direction, if not going the same way or where you ought to be, highlight from that association. Get out of it. It might be painful, All right, but it's the best. If you must be who you should be, and if you must live your best life, then you need to stay away from some association, from some friends, from some kind of friends. You need to have an understanding of the people that comes into your life at a certain point in time. Some person come into your life just for a very short moment. I discovered that when such kinds of person come into my life, most times I want to drag them beyond their staying time. And when I do that, it becomes a problem for me, because they begin to draw me down, they begin to weigh me down, not allowing me to go forward. But when you understand the staying time of some certain persons in your life, you will value relationship and association. All right? So there are certain persons that comes into your life for a short period of time. There are persons that come into your life for a long period of time. So the ability to know who comes into my life or who is coming into my life for a short period of time will help you advance in life. I have a friend that we met in a training camp, and our relationship was just for a short period of time. It's not because we are quarreling or we have a dispute. No, it's because we are two separate persons. But for the moment of the training in camp, we're meant to be, because he had to be my support in camp. When we got out of camp, our passions are different. He has passion for dancing. That's his passion. And so that results to the kind of events he attends, to the kinds of show, the kind of programs he attends. These are total different programs from mine. I love attending leadership program. I love speaking. I have passion for people. I love volunteering. All right. I love charity services. So we are two different persons. So I can't say because he's my friend, so I will leave what I love doing and attend his events, attend his shows where I don't derive pleasure, I don't derive joy, I don't derive fulfillment. If I'm going for such a program with him, it should just be for fun, but not concerning my life, concerning my destiny, who I should become. Then I will abandon my destination, abandon my life for his. This is the current stage some persons find themselves. All right, so the ability to know the right relationship helps you go far in life. The ability to know the right relationship take away a lot of stress and pains from you. Okay, so I want you to live a life where that is surrounded with the right kinds of person that are heading towards your direction. All right, don't live your life in experiments, because the life you live currently is the original version. So life is too short to be experimented. So don't live your life trying to say, okay, let me try out this relationship and see if it's going to head anyway. No, that's wrong. Most times the reason why so many people experience breakup in their relationship is because they just want to try it out. If your partner doesn't have the same mindset with you, there is no need to be with such a person, because the person becomes a burden to you. Okay, so look out for partners, look out for people that have the same mindset, that have like passion. It's easy to synergize. But when your partner doesn't have the same mindset, or it doesn't think the same direction, it's going to be a problem, because there's going to be a communication gap. And I believe you don't want to have such an experience, because it's going to weigh you down, it's going to cause you pain, it's going to cause you stress, it's going to weaken your inner wall of strength that pushes you, that where you derive joy, inspiration for you to move ahead. Okay, so you need to be careful with the kind of association you have around you. All right, you cannot change the people around you, but you can choose the people, or rather you can change the people you choose to be around. You can change the people that you choose to be around. So you have the ability, you have the strength, you have the power to choose the kind of people you want to be around. Everybody want to be around you. It's normal. But yet, out of the people that want to be around you, you should choose the people you also want to be around. Okay? So, in order for you to be the best you need the right relationship. And in order for you to have the right relationship, you need to look out for people heading the same direction, heading towards the same destination, so that the journey is exciting, the journey is fulfilling, the journey is blessed. Okay? I'll quickly go on a short break right now. Please don't go away. When I come back, I'll be sharing 3 major classes of association you need in your life. I'll be right back. Thank you for staying true and enjoying this podcast. I believe you're getting value from these. All right. So like I said earlier on before we went on a short break, I'll be sharing 3 classes of association you need in your life. And probably most of us, we have been living, or probably we've had this experience of these 3 classes of association, but we don't know that they are around us, or we are exhibiting it already. Okay, so the 3 classes of association are: number 1, the higher class of association; number 2, the middle class of association; and number 3, the lower class of association. All right, the higher class of association involves those that have gone ahead of you in what you are doing, those that have experience already, have gathered experience in course of time in the area of your career, business, whatsoever you were doing, those that are ahead of you. And so these people provide mentorship, they provide coaching, and they stand as teachers. All right. So one of the advantage of having a higher class of association is that we leverage on their experiences. So instead of a journey that's supposed to take us 10 years of experience, our personal experience, but because of a higher class of association, we have this class of association, it's going to shorten that journey. So we will learn from their mistakes, we will learn from their errors, we will learn from their pain, in order for us not to repeat the same mistakes they did. This is leveraging, all right? So it saves us time, it saves us energy, it saves us everything you need to get to the point where you should be. The higher class of association provide such opportunity. So you need a higher class of association. You need to start looking out for people that have succeeded in the area where you are currently, because they have a way of holding your hand and leading you or guiding you through the journey. If you want to be a doctor, so definitely you need to have a doctor friend that probably has 10 years experience than you are. That's why after school you go for internship, for you to learn from those that are already practicing. All right, same as a lawyer, as an engineer, even in business, in relationship, whatsoever area of your life, you need the higher class of association, because it saves you time, it saves you energy. Okay, so number 2, the middle class of association. This can be referred to as your colleague, your peer groups. All right. Now, these are people also that are heading towards the same direction. These are your mates. You guys do things together, have the same like mind. Now, on this platform, you share information, you share idea, you share knowledge, you learn from each other. Okay, you learn how did you do yours, and how did he got his own done. So at this point, you share information, you share idea within yourself. All right, so that's a free zone for you. And also, the lower class of association has to do with you teaching people coming behind you what you have learned, because when you teach, it has a way of staying with you. So when you teach, you also practice what you teach. So that is why you need the lower class, because these are also people that are also looking up to you, and these are also people where you can also practice what you have learned in order for you to be effective. So you all need these classes of association if you must be your best version, and if you must live your best life. You need these 3 classes of association. I believe you've got value from today's podcast. Please do well to send your feedback. Let's have your feedback of the journey so far of your transformation. Let's have your experience, and please, you can join us. You can connect with me on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram at Victor John Edit. And I look forward to having a one-on-one chat with you, and also journey along with you on this journey of transformation. Until I come your way tomorrow, be the best you.